Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spine and Wellness Center. I'm going to show you a pose that has to do with the 7 to 7.5 months of developmental kinesiology. Go ahead and get into the triple flex pose. So we have already, this in the practice, we've already done all the different poses prior to this. This is highly, highly effective to disassociate the movement of the mid back with the lower back, engage the lower ab muscles, and really build the strength in the right parts of the legs. Believe it or not, a lot of people with lower back pain have these issues where the IT band's just too tight and pulls it out, or they simply don't have the strength to keep the legs in this position for that long. This is a beautiful story because by this age, the baby has done this enough to actually be comfortably holding their legs in this position and bringing the actual legs up a little bit, and they are seeing the big toe. The big toe is the motivation because they want to put the big toe in the mouth, and that becomes the reason behind developing a much stronger, not just the lower ab, but the muscles right above that, and also the beginning stage of hip flexion. Now, a baby might have been able to move the hips, but this is more of an intentional movement, which is a track, a neurological track that we all have developed. You see, if we don't walk down a trail long enough, grass will grow in that track, and then it's going to be hard to see the track. That's essentially the same thing with your nervous system. If you don't do the movement, when it comes to movement and posture, by the way, so if we don't walk down the same track enough, that track gets weeded out. So you got to look at it in those terms. Let's go into that pose. So this is a 7.5 month pose, where the legs are in that position, the arms are in the socket. So when they're lifted up, they're not lifting up the scapula or the shoulder blades. The rib cage is in a neutral position. The lower back is, there's no curvature there. The whole spine is touching the floor, and the arms are there. We're keeping the scapula down so the upper trap are not rising up close to the ears. And my baby here is gonna contract the lower ab and a little bit more, and flex this a little bit and touch the shins, and then go back. When you go back, you simply go back. You don't go, thank you. You don't go from contraction of lower ab, muscles above it, hip flexion, to nothing. So you got it. As you walk 1, 2, 3, you walk back 3, 2, 1. It's very, very important. You cannot skip a step, or you will not get the same result. Why is that important? This is reassigning the tasks to the right muscles. Why you're having pain in your lower back, in your mid back, in your shoulders, in your neck, even in your knees, has to do with improper patterns of movement. We're trying to re-walk the path that nature provided for all of us. It's a beautiful thing. It's a very simple thing. It doesn't require you going to the gym. You'll never see a baby with a TheraBand or a dumbbell doing weightlifting or exercising a muscle, an isolated muscle. So this is what you need to do to get to the next pose. A lot of times people have a hard time doing these things because it is difficult. It's easy to do the task, but it's not easy to do the task using the right muscles. I always say it's kind of like you can put your food into your mouth, that's the proper way, or you bring your mouth to the food. Either way you get fed, but which one is the right way, which one is the wrong way is the key factor. And this is what we address in the practice. This is how we see amazing results in the office. If you have any questions or if you need to look things up, visit our website and give us a call. We're here to help you. Thanks for watching. Take care.